and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I welcome you. My name is Olivia. I am wearing the same thing as last week because I'm filming this intro on the same exact day. And if you hear how gross I sound, I'm sick. And hopefully I'm not sick by the time this goes up, but that's why I look and sound disgusting. But basically, if you read by the title, I'm going to be talking about all my plants and I'm going to show you all of them. And that's basically what this video is. Not all my plants are living right now. Most of them are dying due to the season change and I can't keep plants alive.
Okay, so this is the first plant I have. I got it a couple weeks ago and surprisingly I've kept it alive. It's a splash pink hypothesis. I have no clue how to say that, so we're just gonna ignore it and you can read it yourself. So like I said, it's doing pretty good. It doesn't get too big and I'm surprised I've kept it alive. Okay, so this is a English ivy plant that I got on clearance for $1 and I was looking really terrible and I'm going to tell you why. So my bird decided to pull out every single little piece of this plant, every single root, and I found the whole entire pot on the floor, so that's why it looks dead. At one point it was doing very, very well until she decided to destroy it. But I do have some new growth right here, so we're going to see how that grows and we're going to see if I can do anything. Okay, so this is a miniature rose bush, and like the other one, it's kind of dead. This one's mainly due to season change. The rose bush usually dies out during the winter. It doesn't have any more blossoms. So I'm surprised that I actually even have green leaves on this. But this is what it looks like. I got it as a gift, and I'm just trying to keep it alive for the most part. But like I said, it's pretty difficult. So this is just a cactus, and I have no clue the formal name, but you can look it up. This is the only thing I can keep alive. I've had it since I started keeping plants because you only have to water it once a month, and I never water anything anyways, so it's doing good. So this is aloe vera. I got it around the same time I got the cactus, and it's doing really, really well. I just like the look of it. I don't use it for medicine purposes or anything like that. I just like the way it looks, and I'm happy that I've kept it alive this long. So this is my first ever plant, even before I redid my room to be plant themed, and I've had this since last Christmas, which is really surprising, and it's stayed alive for this long, and I'm really proud of keeping this thing alive. This was where my whole plant journey started, so I'm really proud of this plant. And it does have new growth at the top of the leaves, so that's really good because it's coming back during this season. This is a peace lily, and I've had the worst luck with this thing. This is one of the beginning beginning plants that I've had, and it's such a dramatic plant. It'll be wilted and dead one morning, and then I'll water it and it'll be thriving like it is right now. And as I'm recording this voiceover, it's actually all wilted again, and I watered it this morning and it's thriving again. So that's just how the life of this plant has been. This is a umbrella tree, and this is definitely the favorite plant that I own, and I'm holding it very strange, and I'm going to tell you why. So basically I took a cutting off of it, well, I separated it, and I put it inside of my snail's enclosure, so that is why it has this weird bend in the middle. After I took it out, the support has just not been the same, but this plant I grew from a little baby and I'm so proud of it, and it's my absolute favorite plant that I have ever owned. It's really just the centerpiece of my room, and it just kind of sits on its own little plant stand, and I love it. And here we have just your average spider plant. Now, I do have a really good spot to split this thing, but you want it to grow to the size of its pot before you split it. And I just really like this plant. Again, I got it at the same place I got my umbrella tree, and I grew it from a little baby, and I'm really impressed by this. And I really, really enjoy having a spider plant, even though it's more of a basic plant.
I hope you enjoyed this plant video. I have not posted a plant video yet on my channel, so I really hope you liked it. And if you did, make sure to give it a like, a positive comment for a chance to be the positive comment. Make sure to leave a positive comment so you can get a chance to be the positive comment shout out winner. I need a shorter name for that. Positive. Leave a positive comment. PCSW subscriber. Alright, watch last week's video where I talked all about beta care. Follow my Instagram. All my socials will be linked down below as always, as well as last week's video. Subscribe, click that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload, and I will see you guys next Sunday.